First and foremost, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Thumb. Give a sincere greeting to the brothers and sisters scattered across the four corners, teaching His word with sincerity and charity. I'm Brother Phineas, Prince of Power Israelites. Another short lesson. We're gonna be brief. We're just gonna look at the text in Exodus chapter 4, verse 19. It's something very important, very powerful within this one verse. All right, very powerful within this one verse. Try to keep this thing under 5 minutes. It says, "And the Lord said unto Moses in Midian, Go, return into Egypt, for all the men are dead which sought thy life." It says, all the men are dead which sought thy life. Return unto Egypt. All the men are dead which sought thy life. Now, when I read that, I said, oh man, the Most High has cleared the path. He has cleared the path for purpose. This is right after the burning bush. Moses speaks to the angel in the burning bush and gets instructions and receives purpose. So once you receive purpose from the Most High, He has cleared the path. You have to understand this. And everybody and Moses need to understand also that Moses needed this. He needed to hear this because he was unsure. And a lot of times that's who the Most High calls. He calls the unsure. He calls the unqualified. And so that's why you have Timothy complaining about him too young. Sarah saying, "Oh, well, I'm too old to be bearing child." Mary, how can I be with a child and I ain't never laid with a man? You know what I'm saying? She doubted. Just countless. Moses talking about he not an eloquent speaker. Saul saying I'm not in my family too small. David, Jesse talking about he the youngest son. Even Gideon, you know what I'm saying, being a coward. And he needed, you know what I'm saying, signs. He needed for the Most High to do certain things. He needed to hear that he would even from his enemies, that he would win, that he had that victory, and that the Most High was actually with him, because he wasn't qualified. He didn't feel like he was qualified. And a lot of times you have somebody that's puffed up and thinking that they supposed to be this and they supposed to be this, and they thinking they this great leader and all of that, and they putting themselves in these great positions. A lot of times that's not their purpose. A lot of times the Most High is going to call that meek person, that humble spirit, and a person that probably don't feel like they're qualified to do it. I still have problems with that myself. I don't know how I got to this point, but I understand that through this text, that once you find purpose, the coast is clear. All the obstacles are clear, and and He's with you. Moses need to understand that He's with you. Listen, man, I already cleared the path. I got you out here, and He got Moses out here in Midian, being a shepherd to his stepfathers, to his father-in-law's sheep, being a shepherd, learning skill sets, building certain characteristics that he would need to go forth to lead his people out of Egypt. That characteristics and build these skill sets that were going to be necessary to lead his people out of Egypt. And that's just powerful to know that the Most High has cleared that path for your purpose. Once you find your purpose, once you have your vision, you need to understand that those enemies, those people that sought to kill you, they're all dead. They're all dead. The coast is clear. The coast is clear for your purpose, man. With that, we're going to say shalom.